The Research Achievement Awards were created to celebrate University of Virginia's faculty for their achievement and the impact they have had on the world. The Research Excellence Award recognizes faculty members who are not beyond 10 years past their terminal degree and who are emerging scholars and researchers and acknowledged as such by their peers. The three winners are Prasanna V. Balachandran, School of Engineering and Applied Science, Department of Material Science and Engineering; L. Ilsa Cleves, College and Graduate School of Arts and Sciences, Astronomy and Chemistry; Changzi Zhang, School of Medicine, Center for Public Health Genomics, Department of Public Health Sciences.
There's a lot of interest in determining, where is the future, right? So what age is the next one after the Silicon Age, right? Is it the quantum age, right? Or is it something else, right? So and that's exactly what my interest is, right? To figure out what the next best thing is, and not wait for several, decades to make that happen, right? But to accelerate the discovery of important things that we believe will change the world that we live in, right? That's what my groups, that's my interest. That's the type of vision that I'm trying to train my students with. And I think that's the type of atmosphere that we are trying to build together at UVA.
My research group works on understanding what the origins of planets look like, including our solar system's planets. We want to understand how common are the ingredients that lead to habitable planets, or how rare or special are the planets of our solar system, especially Earth. UVA is an incredible place to work on this kind of origins of life type of research because we have already this growing interdisciplinary initiative that's going on currently between the departments of astronomy, chemistry, engineering, and on grounds, the National Radio Astronomy Observatory, to tackle the questions of, are we alone, from so many different directions. And so this is, there's no better place to do this kind of science.
My research focuses on developing computational methods to analyze high-throughput data from innovative genomic technologies, and using data science approaches to study the fundamental mechanism of epigenetics and transcriptional regulation. It's a great honor to receive this award. I'm very excited and very happy to receive this award. And I feel very grateful to my mentors, my colleagues, my collaborators, and most importantly, my lab members, including my postdoctoral trainees and students.
The Distinguished Researcher Award recognizes faculty members for their outstanding contributions to research and their impact on society. It is intended for faculty members who are recognized as leaders in their fields. The three winners are William A. Petrie Jr., School of Medicine, Pathology, Microbiology, Immunology, and Cancer Biology; Cody S. Ravichandran, School of Medicine, Microbiology, Immunology, and Cancer Biology; Chris Lee, School of Engineering and Applied Science, Mechanical and Aerospace Engineering.
The research of our group concerns infectious diseases, and specifically we're interested in two topics. One, like how do infections cause disease in animal models and in people. Then the other aspect is understanding the natural history of infections. And so how do infections present? How does one diagnose them? What are the consequences of having an infection? I'm very honored to receive this award. Recognition at UVA is very dear to my heart. I'm really a product of the University of Virginia, having been in the MD PhD program here in 1976, coming back as a fellow and then being on the faculty. And so to be recognized by one's colleagues is the best honor. It's a very, very special moment.
As we're having this conversation, our body roughly turns over about 1 million cells in the body. And this is part of normal, healthy living. So the major focus of the research in our laboratory is, why do we turn over these cells? How do we do them? And how do cells that eat each other know what to do and when to do it among this and still maintain our homeostasis or a healthy living? Receiving this award is very special because I learned that It was a nomination that happened from within UVA by colleagues, as well as them taking the initiative to seek letters from outside people and to nominate me for this award and to be selected among a very distinguished group of colleagues. That really means something special, and I think I will cherish it.
My research has been focusing on very much, the cross-cutting from manufacturing to materials and mechanics. And we have been working on smart manufacturing. And we use digital image to enable the smart manufacturing, to make the manufacturing lower cost and low energy consumption, and of course, low carbon emission. This is a teamwork. I would like to thank my group members, graduate students, postdocs, research scientists, and they do the lab work and they work so hard, and this is the recognition of their research achievements.
The Research Collaboration Award recognizes a group of faculty members who have collectively made unique and significant contributions in research. The team that won the Research Collaboration Award is Joseph Hart, School of Education and Human Development, Department of Kinesiology, David Dieduk, Mark Miller, Stephen Brockmeyer, Brian Werner, and F. Winston Gwathmey, School of Medicine, Department of Orthopedic Surgery.
So this really came about from a clinical need. We do surgeries, all of us do ACL surgeries, other ligament reconstructions, and then the question is, well, when do you let a patient go back to sports or activity?
The research collaboration is studying outcomes following knee ligament reconstruction surgeries. We focus on evaluations of muscle strength, physical performance, and also patient-reported outcomes, how people are feeling following their reconstructive surgeries.
This is a collaborative effort that involves not only us, but also our residents and fellows who are in training. And so this benefits everybody and leads us to the stage where we are, where we're really leading the nation in many areas.
It's not just publications and presentations, it's leading by example when our residents leave our program and go elsewhere.
What I've found in the national landscape is that other institutions are asking me what we're doing here at UVA from a standpoint of following our ACL patients and our ligament patients.
Award is fantastic. It's actually tremendous recognition, but above and beyond that, the specific award, the Research Collaboration Award, really recognizes, I think, what we do best in our group, which is collaborate.
Nominated by junior faculty, the Research Mentor Award recognizes a faculty member who has helped others succeed in their research careers. The winner of the Research Mentor Award is John Stankiewicz, School of Engineering and Applied Science, Department of Computer Science.
Well, I've been helping faculty, junior faculty, ever since I came here 24 years ago. I came in as department chair. In hiring junior people, I was very much involved with trying to mentor them. And, I find, first, I think it's really exciting to mentor junior faculty. They're so engaged and so incredibly talented and enthusiastic. And I think a reason it works for me is I really care about them. One of the nicest things about being a professor is seeing students succeed. And that includes undergrads going out and doing interesting, great things. I've produced 42 PhD students, so many of them have gone to universities, and they're now endowed chairs at other universities and things. So it's very satisfying to see some of your efforts pay off so dramatically.
The Public Impact Focused Research Award recognizes a faculty member who engages the community actively throughout their research and disseminates the results back to the community for significant impact. The winner of the Public Impact Focused Research Award is Christine Mahoney, Frank Batten School of Leadership and Public Policy.
So I spent a decade doing research in conflict zones and refugee camps and internal displacement camps. And I published a book with Cambridge arguing for impact investing in those refugees so they can rebuild their lives and supporting the communities that are welcoming them. That work has led to the launch of the Refugee Investment Network, which is a group of impact investors around the world hoping and working hard to find the opportunities to invest in refugee founders, refugee entrepreneurs, companies measurably improving the lives of the displaced. It's important for us to be thought leaders and coming up with new concepts, but it's also really critically important for us to be engaged in the community, learning what the community needs and wants and how we can make it happen. And so I'm really excited that the university is recognizing this type of research.
Congratulations to all of you, and thank you for all your contributions.